Hi boys and girls, this is our craft this week, our two crafts for Tikki Tikki Tembo. No Rimbo. Remember, he had a super long name, and remember, he almost drowned in the well because he had that long name and he didn't mind his mom. So from that book, I want you to remember something else I thought of. Always do what your mom tells you to do, and always don't do what she tells you not to do, because she's trying to keep you safe and she's trying to keep you happy and well. So with all mom's prayers and all the good sayings that she tells you, listen to your mom and your dad and other adults who are trying to help you. So that was our lesson from Tikki Tikki Tembo, and now we're going to have fun making some cool Chinese crafts. Now, the Chinese dragon is used in all their festivals, okay? And it's really cool because it means prosperity and success. And to them, it's very important. Now, I want you to look at your Chinese dragon picture here, okay? And you also have lots of Chinese dragons pictures that I showed you for real. And we're going to draw one also today. And you're going to get to make one like that. But this is your supplies. They're in your Ziploc bag. So I want you to get them out. Be sure you have 9 strips for your Chinese dragons, long body. Be sure you have a red tongue, 2 big eyes, and 5 pointy teeth. Okay? Now, you're going to need your glue from last week a little bit. Now, remember to only use a dot of glue. Parents that have glue sticks and young ones, if you want to use glue sticks, it's fine. They just may not stick as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to glue the ends of our strips together to make his body first, okay? Now what we do is this. I want you to watch. Put 1 drop of glue at the end of the strip. And you're going to get some glue on your fingers today, but glue does not hurt you. It dries clear, and when we're all finished with the dragon, guess what? You can clean your hands at home. You can wash them. Now, hold it so that it sticks, and when it's I almost used too much glue, guys. You can use a smaller amount than I did. I guess I was excited. So there's the first strip. Okay, guys? Now, here's my second strip. I'm going to put glue at the very end. Not as big a dot as before, okay? Now, watch this because this is super important. You're going to loop it through that first strip. Do you see that, guys? We're making a paper chain. The paper chain is going to be all different colors, and it's going to be the dragon's body, okay? So, hold it. You may, if your paper is stiffer, I just had to get the right colors, okay? You may have to hold it a second. Oh, that's working really good. Okay, great. Now we have 2 parts to his body. Okay, so get different colors every time. So he's colorful. And put a drop of glue. See, not too much. Don't pick big old globs of glue because you won't need it. Now slip it through the last one and glue it together and hold it. Hold it for about 5 good seconds. Mash it tight so it stays. These are doing so well. I was really worried that they would just pop open, but they seem to be doing great. Okay, so another one. Let's do a green one. And a little drop of glue, super cool, and slip it through the blue. Whoops, got an end coming up there, Miss Terry. And slip it through and pop it on. Now, I think it's a good idea, oops, to count to at least 5 and be sure it is stuck. And I'm saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can kind of smear it around too if it's on the outside. Glue dries clear, it's not going to show. Let's try pink, okay? So a little drop of glue, not much. Slide it through. Hook it to the end. See? Ooh, this one's a long one. That's cool though. One long segment to his body. There we go. Pretty in pink. So hold it for 5 seconds. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. So that's his body so far. Keep the ends going. Let's try another yellow. Whoopsie, I'm sticking. So a little bit. They may have lines on here. They don't mean anything. It's just that I used them for something else. Ooh, I almost made a mistake. Slip it through, Miss Terry. Okay, here we go. Slip it through, hold it down. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Still sliding it around, and a 5. There you go. Ooh, his body's getting long, isn't it? Now, let's try another green. Glue at the end. Slip it through. And we're getting ready to mash it at the end and hold it. And be sure you straighten it too, because it can go crooked. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm getting sticky. I'm going to put a, see how that's standing up? I'm going to put a tiny bit of glue under it, okay? Just to make that. And I might, and just smear that other extra around. Yes, I'm sticky, but that's okay. If you do art a lot, like Miss Terry, you learn that it's okay to be sticky. See? Not bothering me. Now, one more. See? Slide it through the last part of his body. Okay? Slide it through. And hold it down. That's a big part too, isn't it? Okay, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that one did great. Okay, now this is his body. Okay? He has a long body. Now we're gonna put his head at the end. So I want y'all to look. It's going to be glued on to the yellow one really good. Okay. Ooh, it almost wants to stick now. But what I want you to do is at the end of the front one, you are going to put another little line of glue like that. You see that? Okay. And you're going to stick on the head. The head's heavy, so it has to be plenty of glue. Okay. So stick on the head. There's his body. Now this is the easy part. There, we've got his head. Don't mash it down or anything, okay? It's cool. Now you're going to put glue behind the 2 big eyes and put them right in the middle. Stick up, whoopsie. Oh, I almost did it upside down. Okay, I'm going to turn it around so it looks a little better. And you can just hold your hand inside his mouth to do the eyes, okay? And hold them down real good. A little bit of glue behind another eye. See, that's about how much I used. And stick this one down. Ooh, he's looking better, isn't he? Now, his little tongue goes on the bottom of his mouth, okay? So I'm sticking this down at the bottom so his tongue is sticking out. Okay, see, I'm putting my, if you can't see, I'm just putting my hand inside him. Okay, you see that? Kind of in the middle. Now, I only put glue at the top of the tongue so he can stick his tongue out like that. Okay, sound good? Now, whoops. Now for the pointy teeth. Okay, whoops. Put a little glue, and I'm putting this little glue on the top, okay? He's going to have 5 big teeth sticking out. So this is 1, 2, Now be sure the points are pointing down, okay? However you glue them on, they're like triangles. So we're going to have a little glue at the top of the triangle, okay? Stick it up under, see? And hold it down. This is tooth number 2, okay? And tooth number 3. Did I lose a tooth? There he is. Okay. And this is going to be tooth number 4. Glue at the top and then stick it under. Okay? Got it? Number 3 should end up right about in the middle of your face. Now, here's number 4. Cool, isn't he? Okay, and here is tooth number 5. Ooh, these are really scary teeth. Okay, glue on top, stick it under. Got it? Glue on top, stick it under. Whoops, let me hold this one a little bit longer. You may have to hold it, and it's harder, the stickier you get, it's harder to let go. Okay, so stick your finger up under there. Now, he has 5 sharp teeth, and he has a body, doesn't he, that is stuck. Now, one more thing, we're not finished. He has feathers for his head. So we're going to put sticky feathers. Y'all ready? We're going to have to put glue at the bottom of the feathers. They're so pretty. And I'm just going to glue them up under. Like this. See? And you're really going to have to hold your feathers down for a few minutes. Okay? Oh, they do good. Be sure you glue the sides down. The middle is not going to exactly stay well. Okay? That middle thing right there is just going to kind of stick out. So put your glue on the sides of it more, because the sides of the feather are what are going to glue down. Okay? And for the middle feather, you may put it inside the yellow loop-de-doo that you put on, okay? Now hold it for a few minutes, mash down your feathers you've glued. Okay, there you go. Mash it down. And here's the last one. If y'all notice, I am putting glue on the feathers. Lord have mercy. Okay, that's cool. We got it. Okay, now here goes. Last one. Stick it up under. Hold it down. Yeah, this is going to be the sticky part, really. Hold it down. Hold the sides of your feather under his head. Okay? And that way you'll get it all glued down. Now, listen very carefully. This is your dragon with an open mouth. Don't pick yours up, okay? Because I'm holding this very strategically. Okay? Very carefully. But we're going to sit him up here so you can see him. And that is your dragon. Okay? That's him. With his, and this is what he looks like in the parade. He's very, very colorful. And he has feathers really all around him. Now, in the Chinese culture, they carry fans. Because some parts of China are very, very hot. In fact, they have the biggest desert ever in China. It's called the Gobi Desert. And they always need these fans with them, because if you're walking in the desert, or even if you're walking in the big city, they are fanning themselves, which is a good idea. We need fans too, don't we? And before air conditioning, they really use them. Now, open up your fan. Take it out of the package first, of course, and open up your fan the best you can. Now, while you're painting today, you are going to have to hold your fan open, okay? It's going to be kind of hard, so you might want to get someone to help you. But open your fan because you are going to paint it with watercolors, okay? And you're going to paint it different colors. Now, what's cool about these watercolors is you already have a brush inside, okay? Terry's going to try to get it out. And I'm trying to hold my fan open, and today I do not have fingernails. Okay, here we go. Now, you're going to have to get a cup of water from home, okay? Be sure you use your background thing because you don't want to get water or we can put our dragon picture up, can't we? Let's get our watercolor fan picture. You have a picture that boys and girls painted, and see, they have to hold it open with one hand. You see them holding it open, and you see them painting. Now, this little girl's kind of painting different colors. You see how they're doing that? And some of them are putting dots. Now, you can do your own way, but I'm going to have to hold this open, okay? Now, wet your brush really good because this is watercolor. Now, pick a color, like I'm going to start with this dark blue, okay? Now, keep putting water in it with your brush, okay? Put water inside it. Don't pour any water, but put more and more drops of water because the more water, the more it's easier to stir up and get more color, okay? So, see how I'm getting water? Put drops of water and stir it for a whole minute, okay? Just keep stirring. Try not to get it on the outside white, but I know I do it too sometimes. But anyway, so I'm just going to make some blue stripes on my fan. And you can paint them ever how you want. They're going to turn out beautiful, okay? I'm going to get some more water and some more blue. And I'm going to try to go really straight this time. I have a little wild hair in my brush. There we go. Now, I'm going to put some more blue stripes because I love this color, I think. Okay, hold it open wherever you're working, okay? I'm just going to skip and make some more blue stripes. Try to go as straight as I can. And you can be doing this too if you want to. You have to get more water though. Oops, I did it then, didn't I? Got it right outside. Okay, now go straight as you can. Okay, see? Just make a straight stripe. Now you don't have to do it like me. If you want to make a picture, whatever you want to make. Okay, now I'm going to do one more blue stripe over here. See it? Now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to make one more blue stripe right down the middle of that one. Every time you put your brush in the color, get more water and stir again, okay? Get more water because it won't paint if you don't put more water. Okay, that turned out pretty though, but let me tell you, boys and girls, you have to put more water and you have to stir it up. Okay, at least for a minute. Stir it up really good. Now, I've got 3 stripes. Now, I'm going to put some polka dots. Okay, so I really like pink, so I'm going to do pink. Whoa, horsey. See what happens if you get all your paint out. I just put blue in it, didn't I? Whoopsie. Don't do what I do, okay? Keep putting more. Do what I do, but wash your brush out better than I did. Okay. Now, I'm going to get some pink. And it might be a little bit like lavender, huh? Because if you mix pink and blue, you might get some purple or light lavender. And you see what I'm doing? This is brand new, so I'm using more and more water. Water and mix. That's when you get your prettiest color, is if you put water in it several times And you mix it really, really good like Miss Terry's doing, almost a minute. Okay, now I'm going to put some polka dots. Oh, I love these. Now you do not have to do what I'm doing, okay? I'm just making up as I go. Oh, I love them though. Now, every time you go in your pink, put you some more water in there, okay? Don't you love them? Okay. Now, your hand's going to get tired, so if you want to recruit some help, ask a big brother or sister or your parents to kind of hold it, because my hand's tired right now from holding it. But you have to hold it open or it will close. It's very strong. Very strong fan. Now, I'm going to do it one more pink stripe. I'm sorry, pink polka dots. Okay, every time you get more paint, put another drop. Okay, here I go. These are my last pink polka dots I'm putting, and then I'm going to think of something else. See? That's cool, isn't it? Now, different boys and girls did different things. You know what I'm fixing to do? Some green horizontal lines. Let's see if I can do this. But you've got a lot of colors to pick from. You've got 10 colors. You've got 12 colors. So this is the first time I'm using green. So I'm going to put more and more water in it, okay? So that I can mix it well. See, more and more water. Okay, now I'm going to try mixing it and get me some good green. Mixed up. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit more water. Mix it, mix it, mix it. Mix it round and round and round till you get some good green. Okay, we're going to see how this goes. Okay? Okay, here we go. I'm making horizontal lines. That means they're a little slanted. Hang on, I'm just going to get this off right now. It's bugging me to death. Good job. Now, still going to have to hold it open, okay? I think it's my arthritis that's hurting. Oh, Lordy mercy. Okay, here we go. More water every time you get more. Now, making some more lines. I think I'm going to like these. Get more water, more paint. Yeah, they may be kind of crookedy because you got to go over the lines of the fan, don't you? But you can do all kinds of things. You can just use your imagination. And just think of any way you want to do it. See? But one thing I know that at their festivals, and if you look at the buildings in China, if you get Mom to look them up on the internet for you, they are beautiful, bright colors. They love colorful things in China. And we do too in America, but their buildings and their storefronts and everything that I've been looking at is so very, very colorful. So we're going to try to do something cool with it, okay? I dropped some green paint there, so I'm just going to use it. How about that? It's easy to go crooked, so don't worry about it if you do, okay? Just keep on going. Keep on keeping on. Okay, here we go. Wow, I'm starting to really like my fan. Okay, here we go. One more bit of green. Just far right there. Okay, now I need one more cool color. What could that be? I think there is, let's see, what color can it be? My ear itches. Okay, let's try purple. I think this is purple up here. How about this? Okay, start putting water in it. Remember, it does not do well at all unless you put water in it. Okay, it doesn't do well at all unless you do water. Water, 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 water. Okay, now, let's see, I'm trying to think what I want to make. Okay, I think I'll just make some dotted lines like this. More water. Mix them in it. Mix, mix, mix. And I think I'm just going to do some dotted lines. I'm into dots and lines and segmented lines, whatever you want to call this, wherever there's an empty one. Okay. You can make zigzags. You can do almost anything, can't you? Always get more water and mix them in it. Okay. The longer you mix, the more color. Okay. I'm trying to find a blank one. Okay, here's one. Get some more. Ooh, that's good and dark. Now, I've got one thing I really want to do now. So I'm all decorated, but I think I want to put red all the way across the top. How about that? Water, water in the red. Water, water in the red. Keep putting more water. Not quite enough. Not quite enough. A little bit more. Until you get a good mix. See how we're doing this? Okay, that's a good mix. Okay? Now, I'm going to paint the top of my fan with red. Okay? So I'm going to go all the way across. Okay, just a little bit of red. Oh, I love this red. That's pretty. All the way across. See? Now, guys, you can make up your own patterns, okay? You do not have to do what Miss Terry's doing, because I'm just making up as I go. Okay? Just making up things. That's called being creative. Sometimes that works out really good. Just be, oh, forgot to put it back in the paint. Sometimes I can't talk at the same time I do things. Be sure you're mixing as you go. Okay, here we go. In a minute, as soon as I finish this, we are going to draw that dragon step by step. I promise it's not hard, it's really cool. And then at home, you can color him. And I can color him at my desk. Okay? Okay, here we go. Now, if you want to put any more colors in your fan, you can. You don't have to stop with me. You can just keep on until you get lots and lots of colors. Now listen, you're going to get to keep your paints. So you guys can hold it open now. You see that? And oh! That's hilarious. Don't fan it right now, okay? That's hilarious that I did that. Find something somewhere. Okay, that is heavy and like a big books or a box. I think I have a box that might work. Okay, and let's see if this works. Find something that can hold your fan open until it dries. I know you don't want to hold it, but we're going to try to hold it open, okay, until it dries. Okay, well that's pretty good. It's kind of staying open. That's cool. I think it'll dry like that. I hope I don't have paint on my face, but it's very possible. That was not a cool idea. Miss Terry's so not cool. That's hilarious. Okay, are you ready? Now, this says Happy New Year in Chinese, and it also has some cool things they have in China. So you can color it very colorful at home, and there's some more Chinese pictures that you can draw. Now, what I want to do is I want you to look at the Chinese dragon, okay? And these are the directions, okay? I'm going to there's some more cool pictures. They come apart very easy. But this is how we're going to do this dragon, okay? Now, I'm going to try to do it upside down, okay? So I'm going to start with the little opening. I'm assuming that's the mouth, okay? Now, I'm going to draw the nose at the top. I want to make him bigger, but for the first time me drawing it, I'm just going to not make it so big. See? So it looks like we just made the mouth, doesn't it? Now, watch what we're going to do. We're going to make the head. Ooh, I think I just made my head too big. There we go. Now, we're going to start at the bottom of the mouth and make the bottom of the dragon. So, let me make sure I get this right. And then connect it to the point. Okay, ooh, we're going to make some ferocious looking legs. So, let's see. Let's try to do this. Ooh. So, make little points first. 3 little points, and then they put the nails on them. That makes it even worse, doesn't it? If he has sharp nails. Okay, one more of these over here. Okay, 3 pointed toes, I guess you would say. And the little nails pointing out. Ooh, I wouldn't want him to scratch me. Okay. Okay, so now we have 2 big legs with toes, and we're going to have a stripe, okay? Just inside him. Somewhere down here, I think it's too small. Let me erase a little bit. That's what's cool about drawing. You can erase anytime you want to. Okay? Now, I may change and feel. Like I said, I'm upside down. Okay, now, put in your little segments of his belly. This will be his underneath part. And he's going to be segmented. That's what these little lines are. These could be his scales under his belly. Probably scales, huh? I'm drawing his little scales under here. Okay, that protects his belly. Ooh, look at that eye. We better put an eye up here. Ooh, I made a good eye, but looks mean, doesn't it? Okay, mouth open and teeth. big teeth. Okay, and there's his little nostril. And this strange looking ear. I guess that's an ear. Okay, so I am gonna, maybe it's this I need to change up here. Looks kind of, does that look better? Okay, now, what next? Oh, his spikes all down his body. Okay, spikes. I don't know, but he's looking a little bit scarier, isn't he? But even though he's scary, he means success and prosperity. So actually, he is a good dragon. And I want you to look, they colored him all red. Of course, this isn't a real animal, guys, okay? It's just something the Chinese people made up. I don't think they worship him or anything. He's just one of their symbols that mean prosperity and success, okay? So there we go. Ooh, one more on top of his head. Okay, so all they did next was make some little clouds, because guess what? He is flying. Okay, so we're gonna make some little clouds in the sky. He is up over the clouds and he's a flying dragon. And I'm like, well, if he's flying, where are his wings? But I guess they're saying he's a magical dragon, maybe. Huh, that's cool. Okay, one more magical cloud. He's up in the clouds today. And these are just a cloud. They just made a straight line and they made cute little humps up above it. So you guys can color your dragon and make him look just like this one. You have a dragon picture. And I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope you enjoyed coloring him. And enjoy today. There's another dragon. Look at the giant panda. So they have animals for each year for 12 years. Like, this is the year of the dog, the year of the rooster, and the year of the dragon. That's a cute little dragon, isn't it? So if you would like to color those pictures, that's called the Chinese, I guess they believe in astrology. There's another one, and you can color some really cool Chinese pictures. That's a little Chinese person. Isn't that cool? I love the way their faces, they're so cute. And these are Chinese lanterns that they hang up with little lights inside of them. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed learning about China, Chinese customs, and listening to Tikki Tikki Tembo. So I will see you next week with a brand new theme and everything. And we'll learn lots of cool things. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed your craft bag this week. Bye-bye.